everyone. I'm Chad with CD Shave, and thank you very much for joining me for today's badly needed face shave. Once in a while, I would get an email from somebody saying, yeah, but you don't have any hair on your face. Well, I assure you I do. Let's talk about the holiday of the day before we get into this shave. There's actually, today is National Daiquiri Day, whether it's strawberry or whatever kind of flavor you like. It is National Daiquiri Day, and it's perfect because it's like in the 90s, humid as all hell outside, sucks, hence the type of shave we're doing, and National Daiquiri Day. It's also National Words with Friends Day. Remember that game? I don't know too many people that still play that, but I do know it was popular. It's like all the rage at one point. Everybody was playing that more than Pokemon Go. National Words with Friends Day, but National Daiquiri Day. All right, moving on to the soap today. Actually, the whole product, soap and splash. Barrister and Mann's Artique. See that warning there? This stuff is pretty intense. Very modern label. The older style, which I do have, this is when they released it originally, has kind of a plain Jane label to it. This is more of a modern, kind of nice. I like the nice contrast of the colors on it. But anyway, there it is. The soap is kind of a brownish tintish to it, and very strong, very mentholy. Mentholy? I don't know if that's a word, but it is today. As you can see, I do have the matching aftershave. There we go. There's a warning on it, and the warning says, caution, extremely cold. Keep away from eyes and anything else that you would prefer not to freeze. You have been warned. Well, that is something to take into consideration. If you do not like menthol, I would stay away from this product. If you are a menthol person, like a little menthol, or you'd like a lot of it, I would give this a shot. At least after this review, see if it's something you might be interested in. All right. That said, let's talk about the rest of the gear. Today we are using the straight razor of a company I have never really heard of. I haven't never seen anything on it, but it's right there. You can't read it on the tang, but believe me, it says I restored it myself, as you can see. Still not great on honing, but I can restore things pretty well. At least halfway is decent. So, but anyway, it came out pretty good. There's still a little bit of pitting on there on the on the spine, but not terrible. All right, yeah, it's character. Anyway, it's Jackson Company. I don't know who that is. I really don't think it has anything to do with the Jackson 5 or anything like that. But it is vintage. I'm pretty sure of that. Beyond that, I couldn't really tell you much about it. So I've looked and I couldn't find anything really on the history for that company. So all right, so that's that. Let's get into the brush. QED Manchurian Knot Badger, right there. This is a select silver tip. I believe this is a 26 millimeter, I think, if I recall. But that's soaking there. So we've got the razor, we've got the brush, we've got the aftershave, the soap. We are ready to go. We just need to get this shave going. So we're going to throw some soap into the bowl, get it lathered, do our first pass, and have a conversation about what's in this soap. We are back. As you can see, the lather has been made. I get plenty in my bowl, all up in the well and everything. So set this aside. Now, before we go into this shave, throw a little bit of water in the face. You may have noticed in this title of the video I said second selection of the winner. So on my last giveaway with AA Shaving, I tried to give away a combination soap splash of Quiesco. Now, I did choose a winner. I announced that, and usually I only give 1 or 2 days before to hear from them. I gave that person a week. Now, hopefully everything's okay with you, dude. You know, I hope things are, you know, nothing really happened to you or your family or anything like that. But I can't just sit on this. It's not fair to everybody else. I gave you a week. Gave my email address for you to reach out, so I had to draw another winner. So I apologize to you, sir, for doing that, but I had to do that. So I waited long enough. So the second choosing of this winner, hopefully you're watching today, is Just Lance. I chose it. It's actually on the phone that I'm shooting the video on, so I can't show it to you. I can if needed, but I have a screenshot of it. But it's Just Lance. Just Lance. If you're watching, please email me at murphy.chad.d@gmail.com. That's murphy.chad.d as in David @gmail.com, and we'll get you your prize out to you. So, second drawing of that winner. Sorry, dude, but we had to do it. So, Just Lance, congratulations. All right, let's get on to the shave. I'm going to go ahead and lather up her face here. So, Barrister and Mann has been around for about a minute. They've been around for a while. They were one of the companies that I bought one of my first soaps from. Now, I didn't know anything about them. I just saw somebody on YouTube, like you, watching YouTube videos, and I saw somebody get a Barrister and Mann soap. I think it was Seville, to be honest with you. And I thought, interesting. And then I saw that somebody used the one of the lather, Oceana lather. And I said, oh, sounds nice, I'll get that. They don't make that anymore. He's stopped that since then, but that was one of the first pucks I got. All right, so a little bit about them as far as this particular scent is concerned. As I said, this is kind of a re-release. I don't know how long he's going to keep it released for. I've heard it's a limited edition, but it is what they describe as impossibly cold. It's a floral black pepper base, I believe. Yes, floral black pepper base with some peppermint, and in their omnibus soap base. And this comes in a 4-ounce jar. So that said, let's go with this first pass. All right, so eyes are watering a little bit. That first pass is nice and slick. Everything went off pretty well. It's already mowed down pretty nicely. I'm pretty happy with this shave so far. It is definitely cold, and I've only done the first pass. It is extremely cold. I like it. As much as it makes my eyes water, I still like it. I enjoy it very much. I enjoy menthol very much. As far as, well, just getting a nice shave. Love it. So, all right. First pass is done. The omnibus base is extremely slick, as I'm sure you all already know. Makes a great lather. There's no problem there. Barrister and Mann's base has never been an issue with me. Any of the bases he's had, I've always had great luck with. So that's that. So all right, let's move on to the second pass. Second pass is definitely cold, making my eyes water. My eyes are actually running a little bit, and that's okay. I don't have any problem at all. Some people would have an issue with that. I don't care. I can see just fine, and but the menthol is crazy. It's really, really nice. The soap is excellent for menthol purposes. Smells pretty good. It's just a very, very cold pepperminty scent to it. All right, third pass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the shave has been completed. Still tearing up a little bit. We're going to get into the post-shave in a minute. I just want to get everything cleaned up, and definitely just want to say I'm still feeling the cold, nice and smooth though. Yeah, just want to get everything cleaned up and put away. We'll throw some witch hazel on, get into the post-shave. We'll have some final thoughts about this. So we are back. We're going to throw a little bit of witch hazel on this, and we'll talk about this soap and aftershave. All right, while that's sitting there drying on that, the soap, as I said, is particularly slick. This company is, you cannot go wrong. If you're looking for a good performer, you just want something, maybe you've got a high aggressive razor and you want something that's by far just a no problems, no fuss soap, this is it. This will give you a good shave every time. It's just really going to come down to scent. Now, as far as menthol is concerned, if you do not like menthol, do not pick this up. If you do like menthol, give it a shot, give it a try. This soap is cold. Notice I said the soap. This is the aftershave. Now, I have to say, the aftershave is cold for sure, but it's not as cold as the original formula. Keep that in mind. If you're somebody that's used the original formula, you're a big fan of it, just know that the aftershave is not quite as cold. It really hits you at first. It gets freezing cold at first, and then it kind of like dies down. And it only happens within a span of a few seconds. So as far as the aftershave is concerned, I'm not a fan of it. I definitely like the old formula better. Sorry, Barrister and Mann, but I don't. The soap itself is definitely cold. The soap is actually colder than the aftershave, which I've never seen before on a menthol pairing. But it is. So, that said, the aftershave is cold. It's just not, oh my god, freezing. I think PAA's Frostbite is colder than this. So, but that's just my opinion. All right, for the aftershave. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the shave. Thank you very much for joining. If you have any questions or comments, please put it in the comments section below. I'm going to go wipe my eyes and get the tears out of them because the menthol from the soap is definitely making them weep. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me on Chat with CD Shaving, and we'll see you guys and girls in the next video.